Time now for some more Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii Online channel. Let's see here. I know the game number is 23, but what's the total?
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
I'm going to need to check. Okay, 834,200, I believe. What's the total? Yeah, 834,200. This is game number 23. So let's see if I can add on to my $834,200.
This is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Good luck. Let's
Thank
start
you,
the
Alex.
Jeopardy round.
Yes, let's begin the Jeopardy round.
The first
Categories for the Jeopardy round in this game are as follows.
Historic London. I only have eyes.
I in quotation marks.
How about them tigers? Arachnids. Pop culture. And mythology.
Tigers for 200.
Player 1. This tiger is the great spokescat for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Tony the Tiger.
Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction. Yeah, that's correct.
400.
You again, Player 1. Kelly will present this clue.
The South China tiger has these features spaced farther apart than other species do. On each individual tiger, they're unique, like fingerprints.
Okay, Player 1.
How about what are stripes?
Yep.
600. Tigers.
Player 1. Tiger is the second rank in this organization for young boys. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Cub Scouts.
Good.
Tigers for 8.
Player 1. Tigers are the largest cats, and the tiger named for this Russian region is the largest tiger. Yes, Player 1.
What is Siberia?
Right you are.
Tigers for 1,000.
Player 1. The largest population of wild tigers is found in this Asian country on about 30 wildlife reserves. Okay, Player 1.
What is India?
That's it.
Alright.
Please pick again, Player
London
1.
200.
You can visit several of these historic structures like Kensington and
What
Buckingham.
are palaces?
Player 1. You are correct.
Historic London for 4.
You get to pick again, Player 1. Regent's Park was a hunting ground for this 16th century king who never hunted without tiring 8 or 10 horses. Yes, Player 1.
Who is Henry VIII?
Right.
Historic London for 6.
Player 1, back to you. Famous men who orated at Hyde Park's Speaker's Corner include Friedrich Engels and this 1848 Engels co-author. It's Player 3.
Charles Dickens?
No.
Nope. No, it's 50-50.
Anyone else?
So, I know it's not Charles
Let's hear
Dickens.
it, Player 1.
So Karl Marx?
Good for you.
Yeah, that's it. London 800.
We return to you, Player 1. Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of this, was known as a soldier, but had an eye for art, as you can see at Apsley House. Okay, Player 1.
What is Wellington?
Right.
London for 1,000.
Choose again, player 1. According to Shakespeare, these conflicts began with a confrontation in the temple gardens. It's player 2.
What does Katie think it is? Wars of the Roses.
Hey, you're right.
Yep.
We return to you, player 2.
Pop culture for 200.
Let's take it over to Kelly.
Glasses with colored filters in each eye let you watch films in 3D. At the 2010 Grammys, the audience donned them for a montage from this performer's This Is It.
Who is Michael Jackson?
Player 1. That is correct.
Pop culture for 400, please.
Player 1, back in I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, Kevin James weds this Hanukkah song guy at Niagara
Excuse
Falls.
me.
Yes, player 1.
Who is Adam Sandler?
That's right, way to go.
Pop culture for 6.
Choose again, player 1. Michael C. Hall of 6 Feet Under went to Showtime to play this homicidal title character. We're talking about Dexter Morgan.
Dexter Morgan, okay. 800.
You get to pick again. In 1964, he topped the pop music charts with the title song from Hello, Dolly. Let's hear it, player 3.
Bobby Vinton?
Sorry,
Nope.
that's wrong.
It's 50-50 now.
Anyone else
so
want to hazard a guess on this?
I'm going to try it.
Player 1.
Not Bobby Vinton. Who is Louis Armstrong?
That's correct.
6,400 for me now. Pop culture
Player
for
1.
1,000.
A 2-time Oscar-winning actress, one of her first jobs was as the Coppertone suntan lotion girl at age 3 in 1965.
That young, huh?
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Jodie Foster?
Yeah, good.
She's with the 7,400. Katie with 1,000. Sam
Select
Lance
again.
1,400. Eyes 200.
Heterohelix is the English variety of this climbing plant. Here's the response we were looking for. Ivy.
Okay. 400.
Player 1, back to you. Here's Kelly.
In monozygotic, or this type of twins, the genetic makeup of each twin is exactly the same.
Yes, player 1.
We're identical twins.
Right.
Eyes for 600, please.
You again, player 1.
Answer there, the Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. Present your wages.
1,200.
And the Daily Double clue. Roger that, Houston. The rocket engines have reached this point of firing to life.
What is ignition?
Congratulations, you're still in
It's
first.
$9,000.
Player 1. It's a list of places to be visited on a journey.
What is itinerary?
It's player 1. Yes.
Eyes for 1,000.
Please pick again. The male of this wild goat of the Alps has backward curving horns that may be as long as it is tall. Okay, player 2.
Ibex.
Yes.
Yes. That puts Katie at 2,000.
You again, player 2.
Arachnids for 200.
This large, hairy type of spider takes its name from an Italian town. It's player 1.
What is Ferenz?
No, that's not right. Any other takers?
Oh, wait a minute.
Here's what we wanted. The tarantula.
Tarantula. Oh. Oh well.
Player 2, back to you for
Arachnids for
our next
4.
selection. Texas cattle fever is one of many diseases transmitted by the bite of this type of blood-sucking arachnid.
Another chance to try and get to 10,000. What is the mosquito? No!
Anyone else
Starting to
want
go the
hazard a
wrong
guess on
way.
Here's the correct response. The tick.
Oh.
We return to you, player 2.
Arachnids for 600.
At least 2 types of poison are known to be injected by its tail stinger: hemotoxin and neurotoxin. Let's hear
Hopefully I
player
get
1.
this one right. What is the Black Widow? Or no. Stinger. Okay, Scorpion.
You got it.
Oh, good thing I changed it. Arachnids for
Player
800.
1. Also known as the Harvest Man, this spindly arachnid differs from spiders in that it has only a single body segment. Here's what we were looking for: the daddy long legs.
Arachnids 1,000.
Select again. Arachnids are a major class of this phylum that includes insects and crustaceans.
Another chance for me to get to 10,000.
Yes, player 1.
What is arthropoda?
Yes.
There we go. I got it into 10,000.
Player 1. Pick again.
Mythology for 1,000.
This Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his trident. Okay, player 1.
Who is Poseidon?
Correct.
Okay, mythology for 800.
Player 1. Kelly?
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
It's player 1.
What is the Sphinx?
Correct.
Mythology for
Choose
6.
again, player 1. She was given a box and told not to open it. She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut it before hope could escape.
Pandora.
Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct.
400.
Please
mythology.
pick again. Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god. Player 2.
Zeus.
That's correct.
Yes. One clue left for 200.
And we'll
Let's have a
wrap up
look.
the board with this clue. Some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children. Yes, player 1.
Who's Hercules?
Yes.
Alright, so I finished the Jeopardy round with 13,400.
First
Katie
in
is
double Jeopardy.
2,400. Samuel minus 1,400. So Samuel selects first in the double Jeopardy round.
Categories for
Single
double
categories
Jeopardy
for double
round
Jeopardy.
are books and authors, somewhere, furniture words, pop on a CD, geology, and state governors. Player 3, you're in last place, which means you get to select first in Double Jeopardy. Something up for debate is on it. Someone who's had a few too many drinks can end up under it. Okay, player 1.
What is the table?
Right.
Somewhere.
You get
for
to pick
400.
again, player 1. This strike-slip fault that runs through California is named for a lake that's in the rift.
I don't think I've seen this category before.
The correct response is San Andreas.
Furniture words.
We
for
return
8.
to you, player 1. In 1965, members of this included Robert McNamara and Stuart Udall. Let's hear it, player 1.
Cabinet.
Good.
1,200. Furniture words.
You get to pick again. Stretch out in this garden area in which plants are grown, or perhaps here at the bottom of a lake. Okay, player 1.
What is sofa?
Ooh, so that's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 3.
Bed? Yep.
Good for you. Please pick again, player 3.
Pop on a CD for 4.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Peachtree Road. Here's the correct response. Elton John. Player 3, pick again.
Books and offers for 4.
In 2003, Mitch Albom had a #1 bestseller with the 5 people you meet in here.
Heaven.
Player 1.
I don't think I've ever read that book, but I have heard of it.
You again, Player 1. This empire began around 1300 and lasted until 1922.
Ottoman Empire.
It's Player 1. That is correct.
And furniture words for 2000.
Player 1, back to phrase your words in a specific way. Player 1.
Was case?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Back to 13,400.
Yes, Player 3.
Couch.
That's it.
Yes,
Good.
that's it.
Back on the plus side. Choose again. Player 3.
State governors for 4.
Elected in 2003, this governor made his totally fantastic film debut in 1970's Hercules Goes Bananas. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Schwarzenegger? No, no, not Schwarzenegger. Actually, maybe it is Schwarzenegger. Yes. Okay.
Select again.
Well, I almost second-guessed myself. Somewhere for 8.
We are volunteering the information that Clingman's Dome is the highest point in this state.
Tennessee.
It's Player 1. Correct.
Okay, somewhere for
Player
12.
1. Johann Strauss Jr. conducted the Blue Danube Waltz publicly for the first time at a February 1867 concert in this city. Okay, Player 2.
Vienna.
Yeah, good. Player 2, back to you. Dating from medieval times, Gamla Stan, Old Town, is the cradle of this Scandinavian capital. Yes, Player 1.
Where's Oslo?
No, sorry.
Nope.
Any other takers?
I'm starting to say Helsinki. I hope I didn't second-guess myself on this.
Here's the response we were looking for. Stockholm.
Okay, my first answer would have been wrong anyway.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
Somewhere for 2000.
Chisago is a county in this state, as is Hennepin. Let's hear it, Player 3.
Minnesota?
Yes.
Alright. So puts Samuel up to 3,800.
You again, Player 3.
Governors for 8.
This patriot, known for his bold signature, died in 1793 while serving his 9th term as governor of Massachusetts. It's Player 1.
Who is John Hancock?
That's correct.
Yeah, the Hancock signature.
Player 1, back to you. By law, this ex-Texas governor can never be elected U.S. president again.
George Bush.
Player 1. Good.
1,600.
Please pick again, Player 1.
Daily double.
Woo! Answer.
I'm only going to risk 1,000 on this one.
You are in first place. Give us a wager, Player 1.
Something like this is not really anything
Answer
I
this.
take interest in.
He was elected governor of Arkansas at age 32.
Who's Bill Clinton?
That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, back. Hamilton Fish, Enos T. Throop, and George Pataki have served as governors of this state. The correct response is New York.
New York, okay.
We return to you, Player 1. Dirty Mind, Controversy, The Love Symbol Album. Okay, player one.
Who's Prince?
Right.
Up on a CD for $1,200.
Choose again, player one.
There's the other daily double.
Woo! And sir, the second daily double. You are in the lead right now. Decide on your wager, player one. Here is your clue. Rhythm Nation 1814. The Velvet Rope.
Who is Madonna?
Even so,
No,
you are
I
still in the
maintain
here's
my
the
lead.
correct response. Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Player one. Pick again. Thankful. Breakaway. Yes, player two.
Taylor Swift?
No.
Nope.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's player one.
Kelly Clarkson?
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Select again. The Writings on the Wall. Survivor. Let's
Katie.
hear it. Player two.
Oasis. No.
That's not right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
So Katie has no money
Okay,
now.
player one.
Destiny's Child?
That is correct.
17,200.
You get to pick again, player one. In 1947, he published his first story collection, Dark Carnival. Fahrenheit 451 came 6 years later. Player one?
Who's Robert Heinlein?
Nope.
No.
Sorry. Anyone else? Here's what we were looking for. Ray Bradbury.
Bradbury. Oh.
Player one, back to you. In Willa Cather's O Pioneers, the heroine, Alexandra Bergson, is of immigrant stock from this country. Here's what we wanted. Sweden.
1,600.
You get to pick
please.
again. In 2007, his book, The Road, earned him a Pulitzer Prize and entry into Oprah's book club. Yes, player one.
Who is Frank McCourt? No. Down to 14,800.
Any other takers? Okay, player three.
Cormac McCarthy?
You got it.
Okay, Samuel's at 5,400.
Player three. You pick again, please.
2,000.
James Michener's Centennial centers on a fictional town in this state. Let's hear it. Player two.
Colorado?
That's right. Way to go.
Katie's back on the board.
Player two.
Geology
Pick
for 4.
again. The Mercalli scale measures the intensity of these from 1 to 12. Player one.
What are earthquakes?
Right you are.
Okay, geology for 400.
Player one.
Or 800.
Geysers aren't common. Major centers include Yellowstone, Iceland, and this country's North Island. It's player one.
What is New Zealand? 16,000 even. Geology for
Please
1,200.
pick again. This rock can be formed by the accumulation of shells or coral, but not from citrus fruit. Yes, player two.
Shale.
Sorry.
Nope.
Anyone else
Well,
care
it's
to try to come up
50-50,
with a
so-
correct response? Okay, player one.
What is limestone?
Yes.
Okay, 1,600.
Choose again, player one. Here's Kelly with the clue.
Made from minerals deposited by dripping water, these geological formations grow up from cavern floors.
We're talking about stalagmites.
Stalagmites, okay. And now geology
And
for
the last clue
2,000.
for $2,000. A 6-mile-wide caldera or volcanic crater is a highlight of La Palma in this Spanish island group off Africa. Player 1?
Little Canaries.
Correct.
At the end of this round, I have 19,200.
Congratulations to
Samuel,
all of you.
5,400.
You'll be continuing on to
800.
Final Jeopardy.
And our category for Final Jeopardy is...
Consider your wagers carefully.
hopefully it's something that's up my alley.
19th century names.
Hmm.
Please enter your wager.
Wait a minute. Then I would need to add... Okay, 6,600 is my wager.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And now the final clue. He got the name by which he's best known because Mexican victims of his attacks would cry out in terror to St. Jerome.
Who is Geronimo?
And your response?
Geronimo.
And that correct response will add...
800, so she doubles her score to $1,600.
What did you put as your response?
Geronimo. And that is correct, of
How much
course.
do you add to your total with that correct response?
850, so you move up to 6,250.
What did you say?
Geronimo.
And this correct response will add how much to your score?
6,600. Taking me to 25,800. And I've won
You'll
again.
come out ahead as our champion, player 1. Good game. Thank you so
That
much
takes
for
me
playing.
to $860,000. I'll see you for the next game. Jeopardy for the Wii.